All right, my loves. We are going to jump into a reading today. We're going to see what this person's feeling for you, how they view you, in their heart space. That's pretty much all we're going to dig into. If you guys need anything, check out that description. Cards I use are down there. My booking information, if you want a reading through me, is down there, as well as my tarot course, if you want to learn tarot with me. It is a do it at your own pace course, so that's down there. Keen, first 10 minutes only, $1.99. That link is down there. Don't forget about the giveaway at 30,000 subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe. As soon as we get to 30,000, I will pick, I think there's going to be 6 to 7 winners. So we'll get that rolling. Okay, what's this person feeling? What's this person feeling? I just heard defeated. Doing a lot of self-reflection. That's interesting because the first thing I heard is self-reflection on a part of them. They could have been changing their perspective. They could feel like there's something here that they did that wasn't very morally right. I feel like this person has been shedding their skin, shedding who they used to be, gaining a lot of wisdom, feeling like they've grown a lot, feeling like maybe even people, places, or things that they've held on to has actually been snakes in disguise. But maybe even realizing that there's things that they've did or things that they've said or ways that they've acted that's been very malicious or not ways that they've wanted to act. Doing a lot of self-reflection. Feeling like they need to detach from the world right now. I'm getting a very, I don't want to be around nobody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to sit here and think energy. How else are they feeling? Feeling very, very burdened and weighed down. Could be some sort of emotional. There could be something here that they're dealing with family members or something like that that's transforming, that's burdening them and weighing them down. But I also feel like there's something here where they've had so much on their plate, so much on their back, so much expected from them, from people and maybe family members and friends, that they've not really taken the time to see the things that would really grab their energy, that would really stop them in their tracks. This person's been very distracted by everyday life, by the things that they call responsibilities, that I don't feel like this person's really made time for the things that make them happy. And I feel like, again, a lot of self-reflection could be showing them. What's it showing them? What's the self-reflection showing them? So they could actually want to invest. Feeling very burdened and weighed down by wanting to invest. They've changed their perspective a lot. Wanting to communicate with you. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to be. This person's trying to use their intuition about communicating with you. Give me some for the 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Something could happen in 7 days, 7 weeks. This person feels that they have a hard time bringing in balance. Seeking to have the strength to overcome something, but feeling unsure how to do it. This person's very stuck in their head. Very guarded. Give me more for this communication. What else are they feeling? Feeling like they need to heal. This person feels that they lack a sense of stability. What else are they feeling for Pisces? So now we're just getting into like their emotions. They could feel that you had to make a head over heart decision when it come to them. Putting a wall up or a boundary up when it come to them. This person watches you. watches what you're investing in, watching what you're growing. Maybe even feeling weighed down by your progress. This person could also be feeling weighed down by your ability to take a minute and to stop and to see things differently, to enjoy the moment that you're in. There's a strong energy here of this person's the kind of person who wants to go, 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 and not take a second to look around or really feel fulfilled in the moments that they're in. And sometimes we have to remember that the moments that we're in are usually the moments that we've prayed for. And sometimes they aren't. You know, sometimes we are going through really hard times. We're losing family members. We're losing friends. We're losing lovers. We're losing animals. Maybe even for some of you, children. But it's when you get through those hardships and you really sit down and go, okay, I'm getting a sense of peace again. I'm feeling like when I open my eyes, I don't feel the need to cry or feel like I'm yearning for something, but it's put this person in some sort of self-reflection, feeling like they need to communicate with you, feeling like they need to tell you something. Also feeling like there's a lot that they still need to learn about themselves. Feeling that they don't have a sense of stability to bring to the table. How do I balance this out? How do I heal this? For some of you, this person has always tried to like sneak away, not wanting to have those conversations, not wanting to tell you that they don't feel that they can bring balance. What's in their heart space when it comes to Pisces? Very Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, wanting to get to know more, wanting to learn more. Could definitely be spying on you, wanting to bring balance. Their heart space, they're wanting to take action, to communicate with you. But their head is what holds them back. What else do they have in their heart space for Pisces? Unsure about bringing in an emotional offer. Feeling like they lack the confidence and again, the stability and the emotional value that you need. Feeling weighed down because they feel like this is something that makes them really happy. But also there's a question here, can I not be an in and out energy? Can I bring stability? Can I bring a solid foundation? This person could get very overwhelmed by being responsible for someone else's emotions. And what I just heard is happiness. Nobody is responsible for our happiness, but this person could have that perception. Feeling very guarded because of that. Feeling guarded when it comes to building something. Wanting to come in quickly because they see you as something that makes them very happy. Knowing that they need to make a choice whether they want to collaborate when it comes to this or not. What's putting a fire under this person's butt? 5 of Wands. There's a conflicted energy here. This person's intuition's telling them, I just got a hit in my stomach. I'm getting very anxious. This person's intuition's telling them that if you're single now, you won't be single for long. There's an energy here. If they want this, they're going to have to fight for this. And I feel like this person's always had an inability to fight for you or fight for this love. But it's telling them that if they want this, they have to come in and they have to fight for it. They have to ask themselves, is this my ultimate fulfillment? Is this the person that I feel like is my soulmate, my twin flame? Do I really feel like this is a deep love? Or do I feel like this is just a passionate connection where someone's emotionally giving and open towards me and that's what I'm wanting? You know, you've been really standing your ground on this person, building a foundation with you. How does this person feel towards that? How does this person feel towards Pisces standing their ground? I feel like this person feels that it's very fair that you want someone to come in and collaborate with you. But there is a juggling energy. Unsure if maybe your guys' values, morals, and beliefs even align. I feel like you could be living out in the cold is what I was about to say. That's not what I meant to say. I feel like you could be feeling out in the cold, having the strength to use your intuition to get through it. I feel like some of you, it's wish fulfillment for this person to have to watch you from a distance and to see you get recognized or have success. For some of you, you've wanted this person for oh so long to see that other people want you, other people care for you, other people nurture you. You know, this person is sitting back watching to see who you're investing in, seeing that you're getting attention, seeing that you're getting recognition, maybe even feeling like they can see a glimpse of your future. And again, that glimpse of the future is that if they don't have strength, they're going to feel left out. And there's also an energy here where maybe you've had to get through a season or a time where you felt so lonely and cold. And I feel like this person didn't show up for you. Why the fuck do I feel like this person's never showed up for you? Why do I feel like the fantasy or the dream of who this person is in your life has always been the most consistent part of this connection? That's very interesting, but that's what I'm getting. I feel like there's so much unknown when it comes to this person and who they are, wanting to communicate with you. You crying because you want them to communicate with you. I feel like there has been tears shed, sleep lost, feeling wounded. Ugh. Let's get a different deck. This reading's really drained me. It's really taken a lot out of me. I'm feeling very tired, again, defeated, overwhelmed. It's been a battle. It's been a fight. It's been a fight against someone sabotaging. It's been a fight against someone lying to their self. What was the lesson Pisces needed to learn here? To drop the burden. That when someone doesn't choose you, you have to lose the hope that they'll ever come back. That they are meant to be. Your lesson was to go through the heartbreak, the sadness, and the loss. And this person's lesson could have been that they have to choose a path to collaborate with someone that they want to collaborate with. They have to get to a point where they can make a head over heart decision. What was the other person's lesson? Let's see if that comes out. Somebody here in this reading needs to catch up on their sleep. I'm so drained. The other person's lesson was that if they don't bring in an offer of love, all they're going to get is temporary fulfillment. You know, for a lot of you, this person hasn't wanted to bring in an offer, which is fine. But how far does temporary fulfillment get you? How far is going out with your friends for 2 hours once a week? How far is that going to get you? It's not going to make you feel too fulfilled. It's not going to make you feel like you're ready. Yeah, and I feel like it's going to take longer for this person to move out of rough waters into calmer waters, because I do feel like this person has been in an energy of wanting to detach and not feel and not see and not speak. There's so many things that this person's fighting off and having a wall up towards, that I feel like you're just throwing your hands up and saying, fuck it. If that's what you want to do, go do it. I don't care anymore. You go do what you need to do. Different pages. You and this person are on different pages. There's chemistry here. This person is going through an awakening, but in that awakening, I feel like they're going to really see that the love that you had to offer is the love that they once wanted, but I feel like there was red flags. This person and you are on different pages. I feel like there was an intense connection. I feel like for a lot of you, you were finishing up a contract that you had with this person in a past life. And for a lot of you, maybe it was just understanding in this lifetime, nope, this ain't it. We're not even going to try to make it work. But again, I feel like this person's going to see that they only hurt themselves. I feel like you're going out there trying new things. For some of you, maybe you're doing things differently. You're getting out there. Maybe you're getting on dating sites. You're traveling. You're doing things differently. And you're releasing this person, caring for yourself. But again, baby, I'm telling you, this person's going to regret it. This person's going to regret it. This person is going to regret everything that they let get in the way of this connection. Give me more for this person. I'm so sick and tired of hearing about this person, y'all. I think all of us as a collective need to do a huge sage cleanse so this person can go on their merry little way. But there's a reason it keeps coming up. And I feel like we're getting in this final stage of detachment. You know, you're really seeing this for what it is, but not only that, this person's seeing for what it is. And energy ebbs and flows. When we hold on to somebody and when we yearn for them and we want them and we long for them, the other person tends to not be in that energy. And usually when one of us is in that energy to begin with, when it shifts, it's a lesson for the other person to know what it felt like, to understand what it felt like, to see what we felt and what we went through. Yeah, I'm hearing that song, I Don't Want to Be a Player No More. So I feel like this person could, again, definitely been in a wish fulfillment, one night stands, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that kind of energy. What are they feeling? What would they say to Pisces? I have trouble with intimacy. So if they could be honest with you, they would tell you that they have trouble with intimacy. They would tell you that they hide their feelings. They would tell you that they did trust you. They would tell you that they daydream about a life with you. So they do fantasize. And they would tell you that they don't know exactly how you feel. Give me one more. Will you ever make things right? That's how you feel. And it's interesting how I said that, because there's an energy here of them, you know, I don't feel like they want to let you go. But I feel like there's something here where somebody wants security and to feel safe in a connection. And there is a question here of, you know, will you ever make this right? I don't know how you feel. But you can't hold on to a daydream. You can't hold on to someone that you love. You can't hold on to someone that you're waiting for a sign. Because if they haven't showed up for you, they're not going to show up for you. And that fucking sucks. But usually it's the truth. And if they want to come in the future and show up for you, awesome, fine. But until then, sometimes people have to miss their opportunities. So then they understand the opportunity that they had. You know, it's kind of like when you're an 18-year-old and let's say you get a really good job and you're making $20 an hour. You can take that for granted because you don't understand at such a young age what a blessing you have. You don't understand that you could be making twice what other people are making that are double your age just because you got a luck of the draw and you got blessed. All right, give us a little bit of what this person's thinking and feeling. I feel like this person is healing, but again, feeling a lack of an offer when it comes in, feeling a lack of stability. I struggle with revealing my true emotions and feelings. A part of me died when I let you go. Hold on a minute now. Where did that one go? Because it literally was looking straight up at me. Well, if it was meant to come out, it will. Each day I think about how it would be if we were together. One day I will surrender. Will they? I kept the wrong company around who interfered. I want to see who that company is. One more. My pride and ego led us astray. That's interesting. Who's the company that they kept around? Who's the company that they kept around that interfered? The Hanged Man. Someone had an opinion, a thought, something here to keep someone stuck. It was a communication that they had with somebody. There was a conversation here that was had. And this person felt like the doorway to this opportunity was very small. They felt like they didn't, See, and it's interesting because whatever that conversation was really put this person in a place where they were bound, where they didn't see a way out of it. It's like this person gave someone control, gave them the ability to say, yeah, it's going to work or no, it isn't. And they broke their own heart in the process. So I don't know if they asked an opinion of a friend or, the Hierophant. It could have been values, morals, traditions. It could have been some sort of family wanting to have the strength to get out of their head. The wheel is in the reverse. This was a lesson this person needed to learn. The lesson is that this person needed to understand that we don't have to hold on to things that aren't meant to be a part of us. I feel like this person let someone's opinion or a conversation or a belief that someone put into them make it to where they didn't go for this. And I feel like things aren't going to turn in this person's favor. I feel like it's going to turn in yours. I feel like you've got to a point where you've quit waiting. You aren't going back and forth. You're seeing that maybe you lost a lot of time and even energy waiting for this person to come in. You know, it was wasted effort. It was wasted time. It was wasted space. But I see investment coming in. I see you really giving it one last go and using your intuition. For some of you, you could be getting with someone who's an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. Whoever the person is that you are going to get with, though, that person's going to be very stable, grounded, responsible, and that person's going to want to step up and accept the responsibility of someone else's emotion and love. When you give someone your heart, you have to make sure that they're responsible enough to have it, responsible enough to take care of it. Sometimes we give people our heart and they don't deserve it. Sometimes we give people our heart and they didn't put any effort in to get it. But I feel like whoever's going to be coming in for you, they're going to really step up and show you that they can be a stable counterpart. But I feel like whoever this person is, this person has a lot of fear. This person has a sneaky energy. This person is going to be going through some sort of tower moment. This person's been trying to put off having to go through an awakening. Put off having to see that maybe they need to be emotionally vulnerable, open, or doing something differently. You know, it's interesting because I don't really feel like I'm getting an energy of I don't really give two flying what they think that they're going to put off. They're not. What they're going to see is that you're actually going to someone else that's going to give to you equally, that's going to balance it out, that's going to be a completed cycle for you. You and this person's going to start from the ground up. There's going to be fun. There's going to be passion. There's going to be inspiration. You guys could travel together. It's going to make you feel like you're growing as a different individual. And I feel like it's going to make you so happy that you turned your back on the connection that at one point you thought you were never going to be able to let go of. And I feel like this person's going to get truth and clarity, just how attached to maybe the idea of them being with you and this transforming they were. Because I feel like this person had an idea of being with you, but I feel like they were so wounded and going back and forth and making a head over heart decision and not wanting to choose a path that when it finally comes down to the nitty gritty, I'm seeing someone logging into social media in my third eye. And as soon as my washer just started beeping. Or it could be a text message. There's going to be something coming in where whoever this person is that you're on different pages with that gives you warnings and red flags, this person's going to find out one day, it's going to hit them out of nowhere that you're in a relationship with somebody else that didn't lack the strength, the ability to step up, to do the work, to put in the effort. This person's going to want to get to know more about you. This person's going to show a lot of interest. There's going to be a lot of fun. But whoever this one is, this person's losing themselves in the process. And it's because they don't want to have to actually go through an awakening. They don't want to go through feeling those emotions. But what this person's not understanding is that all they're doing is putting off the inevitable. It doesn't matter if they don't want to go through it. They're going to go through it. But I feel like what's really going to be the nail in the coffin, what's really going to make this scenario fully end and make this person really wake the hell up is that you're going to be gone one day. And I feel like that's when that part of them is going to die, is because the possibility of them going through that doorway that maybe they once closed is no longer going to be a possibility. Them wanting to win at all costs has got them just that. They won, but they wanted a losing game. Damn. I feel literally sick to my stomach. So I feel like that's how this person's going to feel. Like, I feel so sick to my stomach. I can't find the right words to say to you. My energy is trapped in fear. I do not like leaving my comfort zone. I have insecurities. It's not you. It's me. Yeah. All right, my loves. We're actually going to leave that one here. Have a blessed day.